You don't need to wait for the world to change. You change first, and the world will follow. That's what embodiment is all about. It's the idea that you don't have to wait for the circumstances to line up perfectly before you can step into the person you want to be. Instead, you start living that version of yourself right now, and the world around you begins to shift in response. It's literally like flipping a switch and realizing that you have the power to show up as your higher self, even if it feels scary at first. But let me break it down for you so that you can see how embodiment works and how you can use it to literally become whoever you choose. Okay, so first thing first, what exactly is embodiment? In simple terms, embodiment is fully living into the person you want to become right here, right now. Not waiting for things to change in your life or for some external validation or permission. It's choosing to act, think, and feel like the person you want to be, regardless of what's happening around you. Think about it like this. If you want to be a confident businesswoman, but you're still hiding behind self-doubt, embodiment says, stop waiting for confidence to miraculously appear. Start showing up as a leader today and let that confidence grow with every step you take. It's a bold approach, but it works. One of the most powerful aspects of embodiment is that you don't need permission from anyone or the world to start becoming who you want to be. We often like to wait for some big event, some external shift to justify our transformation. Maybe you think, once I get that promotion, I'll start acting like a leader. Or when I lose 20 pounds, then I'll be the fit, healthy person I dream of being. But embodiment flips that on its head. You don't need the world to tell you it's time to change. You can start right now. If you want to be more confident, then act confident, even if you don't feel it yet. If you want to be healthier, start making those choices today, even if they feel small or imperfect. Embodiment is about stepping into the world you want before the results are visible. The results come after. Okay, so this is where it gets practical. How do you actually start embodying the person you want to be? It's not always easy, but here's a few steps you can take to begin. Everything begins in your mind. Let me repeat. Everything begins in your mind. So, to embody someone new, you first need to think like that person. So ask yourself, what would the person I want to become think? What kind of thoughts do they have about themselves and the world around them? If you're aiming to be a confident, successful entrepreneur, your thoughts might look something like this. I am capable of building a successful business. Every challenge is an opportunity to learn. I'm worthy of success and abundance. These thoughts create the foundation for your actions. And remember, the key here is not to wait for external proof. Just start thinking this way now, even if it feels foreign at first. Repeat these thoughts daily, and soon enough, they'll feel natural. Now, let's get into the physical side of embodiment. Your body and your mind are deeply connected. So if you want to change how you feel, change how you stand, change how you walk, and change how you move. If you want to embody confidence, start standing taller. If you want to be more present, start making eye contact and relaxing your posture. Have you ever noticed how someone who walks into a room with their head held high seems to naturally command attention? That's embodiment in action. The great part is you can practice this right now. If you want to be a powerful speaker, Start practicing the physical gestures, tone, and stance of a great speaker. If you want to embody a relaxed, mindful version of yourself, practice deep breathing, relaxed posture, and calm movements. But embodiment is not just about thoughts and posture. It's also about how you show up in the world. It's also about acting like the person you want to be, even if it feels awkward. So if you want to be a writer, don't wait for the perfect conditions to start writing. Start writing today. If you want to be healthier, don't wait until Monday. Make one healthier choice right now, because it's important to take consistent action even when the world around you isn't yet reflecting who you want to become. The more you act as if you already are the person you want to be, the more your reality will begin to shift to match your inner transformation. Also, embodiment isn't just intellectual or physical, it's also emotional. So imagine how you would feel if you were already the person you want to become. So if you want to be someone who is calm, happy, and successful, tap into those emotions and feel them deeply. Even if the circumstances of your life don't match that vision, try to embody that feelings of your future self. Feel the joy of success, the peace of being in control, the confidence of knowing you are on the right path. Emotion is a powerful catalyst for change, and the more you can feel those emotions now, the more they will naturally become part of your reality. And once you embody the person you want to become, the world starts to respond to you differently. It's like you are sending out a signal, and life starts bringing things into alignment with that frequency. People start treating you as if you're already the person you are embodying. Opportunities show up that align with your new self-image. Think about it. When you start showing up as your future self, you give off a vibe that says, I know who I am and I'm ready for what's next. And this makes people take you more seriously. It opens doors for you, and it even attracts the right kind of relationships into your life. It's like you are creating a new reality by acting as if it already exists. But I won't lie, embodying the person you want to be takes a lot of courage. You'll need to step into something new, and that will feel uncomfortable at first. But I want you to keep that in mind though. That discomfort is a sign that you are growing. It's easy to stay stuck in old habits and familiar ways of thinking, but change requires you to break free from those patterns. Embodiment asks you to take risks and make bold moves, even when you don't feel fully ready. The more you do it, the easier it gets. The more you practice embodying your future self, the more natural it will feel. And eventually, you'll realize that the version of yourself you've been waiting for is already here. You just had to step into it. So what's the bottom line? The bottom line is that embodiment is the key to becoming whoever you choose to be. You don't need to wait for the world to change. Start with yourself. Start with your thoughts, your actions, your feelings, and your beliefs. When you embody the person you want to become, the world will start to reflect that transformation. Of course, it may not happen overnight, but it will happen. And you realize that you've been the creator of your reality all along. So, what do you want to become? The choice is yours. You have the power to start embodying that person today. What are you waiting for? Thank you so much for watching. My name is Darlene, and if you found this video helpful, please don't forget to subscribe for more content like this one. Remember, you don't have to be perfect to start, but you do have to believe in the incredible potential within you. And honestly, the first step is simply trusting that you are capable of more than you realize. Until next time, take care of yourself. Bye-bye.